Today I'm testing some of the most viral makeup products right now. And we've got everything from luxury to drugstore. But I'm not just putting them on, I'm actually testing them and see how they wear on my oily textured skin, how they work with other products, and just if they live up to the claims. Are they worth your money? And there are a couple of products that I'm really curious about because I'm wondering whether or not this type of product would work for me. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna get started. Hello my precious jewels. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie. And if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm doing a full face of viral new makeup. In this little container, I have some products from Rhode, Rare Beauty, Makeup Atelier, Laura Mercier, Morphe, One Size, Hard Candy, Tia, and more. On my face, I'm gonna put this Rhode Beauty Highlight Milk Multi-Purpose Luminizer. I have the shade 4. The packaging is so cute. It's a little 2.2 fluid ounce bottle. It's like a bronze color. We're gonna use this today. I've been wanting to pick this up again because I haven't had a chance to, because I've been using so many new foundations that I didn't want to test it out without having tried the foundation. I really want to see if this glow shows up. Let me show you what the color looks like on the back of my hand. I just want to put this on my face first. Today I'm doing something different. I'm getting right to the makeup. I'm not going to talk for 3 minutes before I put makeup on, before I put anything on. Let me show you what the color looks like. Put a little bit on the back of my hand. It's very watery, but that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna put the rest of this on my face. I love the finish that the Rhode Blazing Milk gives. It's just beautiful on the skin. It just like really shines through your products. I definitely see that it gave a dark bronzy look to the face. This is what it looks like. We're gonna go into the Westman Atelier foundation. I've been loving this foundation. It's so beautiful on the skin. I did a full review on this foundation and I had said that it made my face tingly, and then one of you guys questioned like, what do you mean tingly? It did tingle my face, but that usually happens to me when I have products on my face that are foreign to my skin, and my skin tested out to see whether or not it can take it. It was good. It didn't break my face out. My skin still looks good. I'm not going to put a primer on because I didn't really need a primer with this foundation. So this is what the foundation looks like. I have the shade D4. This retails for $69. It's pretty pricey. That's luxury makeup for you. So yeah, this has really nice coverage. I didn't think it was going to be as almost full coverage as it is. Like, it's really gorgeous on the skin and it lasts a long time. I was impressed. And if it covers up my hyperpigmentation, that always impressed me, and this does. It just blends right into the skin like it was made for me. I love this. Just look at how gorgeous that looks on the skin. Really pretty. Like, this is so beautiful that it makes me want to try the concealer, because I'm like, if this foundation is this good, how is the concealer? So I have the new One Size Ultimate Color Corrector Stain. This is supposed to correct your under eye darkness, but also not mixed into your foundation or concealer. This retails for $28. It's been all over TikTok. I bought 2 shades. I've got Pink Grapefruit and Sunset. I'm gonna show you what both shades look like. This is best for oily, combo, and normal skin. Matte finish, long wearing, fragrance free. A 12-hour waterproof color corrector that visibly corrects, evens, brightens, and neutralizes the appearance of discoloration without transference. It's vegan and cruelty free. This is a cute little packaging. It says One Size on it, and I'm sure it tells you. The only thing that tells you the shade is like this little sticker at the bottom. It has a 6-month shelf life. The packaging is very cute. It's like a plastic. Okay, so that is Pink Grapefruit, and then we have Sunset, which is kind of light. I think I'm going to use Pink Grapefruit and see if I like it. It's formulated with niacinamide. This powerful corrector delivers healthier looking skin by canceling the appearance of dark circles, redness, and more. Smudge proof formula that lasts all day. I guess you're supposed to put it on. It's like a creamy formula. I don't know. if it's going to dry down. Let me use a brush. I'm going to take this brush right here, the Angie Hot and Flashy 8506 brush. I just blend it out under the eye. It's a very light coverage, like you don't really see it. I'm gonna put a little bit more. It's very creamy. I don't know how fast it dries down. Sometimes I feel like I need a color corrector when I use certain concealers that are not super high coverage because I feel like I have darkness under my eyes. It blends out nicely. I don't know if it's gonna do anything for the under eye, but we will see. Now it's getting a little sticky, and I think that has to do with the fact that the foundation is sticky. The foundation has a very sticky texture. It almost feels like it's drying down, but it's not. But it's a nice, beautiful hydrating formula. I guess it brightened a little bit, but I feel like right here in this area I need a little bit more. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. It says apply where needed to visibly correct, neutralize, and brighten. Blend the edges with fingers or a brush that's sold separately. Allow to sit for 1 minute before applying any other complexion products. So technically I could have put this under the foundation, which I probably should have, but I don't know for the next time. That looks really good. It did give a nice amount of brightness under the eye. You know I usually do my eyes first. We're gonna save the eyes till we powder and then do that. The foundation looks gorgeous on the skin. It really does. It really, really does. That is a gorgeous shade. They really did a nice job on shade selection. I didn't put any sunscreen on because I know that I'm not going outside, but the sunscreen, I did use it when I did the original review, and it does work well with this Haro Wonder sunscreen. And I also use the Haro Wonder Black Rice 5 Ceramide Barrier Moisturizing Cream, so that's what I use on my face. And if you look at my skin, it looks almost poreless. It looks gorgeous. I'm gonna use these concealers. This is the NYX Make 'em Wonder concealer. I've reviewed this on the channel. To me, I like this concealer, but it doesn't give a whole lot of coverage, so that's why I selected this one. So we're gonna see how it does under the eyes today. Like, does it give a little bit more coverage, or does it, you know, show up a little bit more full with the color corrector under it? I do like this concealer. It's a very thin ceramy texture. This is shade 22 Cafe. I'm gonna use shade 13 Medium Light. Have any of you guys tried any of these products? If you did, what do you think about them? Like, do you love this concealer if you tried it? Has it become a part of your everyday makeup routine? I'm gonna put a little bit of this here and a little bit of this here. Now, I know when I did the review in the last video of this Westman Atelier Supreme Bio Complex Liquid Foundation, a 1 ounce glass bottle. Just in case you didn't see the video, but if you want to see the full review, I will link it at the end of the video so you can go back and watch. I'm gonna take this N17 brush by Nikki LaRose and just blend out the edges of this concealer. Do you see how gorgeous the skin looks? I know some of you guys also was saying that you thought that this foundation was too glowy, but that was the setting spray that I used. Today we're going to use a more mattifying spray. Another comment that I got was that the Anua spray, which I love, which yes, it does make every product look beautiful on the skin. We're going to not use that today. We're going to use something else and see. I don't do my makeup now without a moisturizing spray. I just feel like it just adds so much more smoothness and beautifulness, for lack of a better word, to the skin. Like, it really just, it's like a magic serum. That's how I feel about it. I'm referring to this Anua spray. If you don't have it, get you some. It's wonderful. It is definitely a makeup game changer. It's weird because I feel like the under eye looks a little dry. Do you see that? Like, very, very dry. Now, this concealer, I do like it. I think it's very beautiful on the skin. It gives a nice amount of coverage. Today it's looking super, super bright. Like, really, really bright. I think that color corrector really did something because it's never looked this bright under my eyes before. Okay, that is gorgeous. I feel like this foundation is actually drying down. Like, it's really drying down. When I was using it the other day, I was like, it's kind of like that formula where you don't necessarily need to put a lot of powder on it because it does dry down, and I feel it. Like, it's just a sticky formula to me. Not super sticky where your hair is gonna stick on it, but it just has a I guess a hydrating feel because it's a hydrating formula. With just these products that we have going on now, do you see the Rhode Beauty? Like, do you see it shining through? I don't think that I do, because I feel like the foundation has such a beautiful glow to it that you can't really tell, but the skin looks gorgeous. I want to put some liquid blush on. We're going to use this Giorgio Armani blush in shade 31. It's super light on me, but we don't want to do a lot of liquid blush today. Yeah, that's a really light shade, but that's okay, because the blushes that we have, we don't know what color we're going to go with. So this is just, I think this will work with any of them, because you're not really going to see this one. This will just give it some staying power. Should we put a little bit more of the liquid blush on? I'm going to let it sit for a minute. This is a really pretty peachy shade. It's too light. Like, I should have got something a little bit darker. I'm going to use it because I spent $40 on it. From what I'm thinking and from what I could feel with this concealer and that stick, it dries down so that the colors don't mix up, but it gives a smoothness but a dryness under the eye, if that makes sense. Let me show you. I mean, it did dry down. I'm gonna use this Rhode Beauty bronzer in the shade Drench. This is a nice creamy formula. I think it has 8 shades. There's like 2 shades that are darker than this one, but I like this. So if you guys can see, the foundation is really not super hydrating looking. It actually has a more natural matte, like they say that it has. I think a newer spray actually gave it that extra glowiness, because some of you were like, oh, it's too dewy for me and I have oily skin. I have oily textured skin too, and it looks gorgeous. It just gives a whole different look without that newer spray. Let me just blend this out with this Makeup by Ariel and Morphe brush. I'm gonna use this One Size powder in the shade Ultra Peach. I actually ordered 2 more shades of this. That's what the color looks like. Let me just make sure all the creases are out. One thing I could say about that pencil from One Size, it definitely has a, not dry, but it's drying. The product is definitely not moving under the eye. That's what I can say. It makes the concealer, which is normally more fluid, not so fluid. Now, one thing I could say about this foundation today is that it's not as sticky as it was the other day. The other day when I was setting my makeup, it didn't feel like it was setting down. Today it feels like it is. So that's a good thing. I don't know, like, I'm looking under the eyes. I hope it don't crease up and all of that. We're gonna see. That's the reason why we're trying these products together, to see how they work, if they work well together. Because it looks a little weird under the eyes. It looks kind of wrinkly under the eyes. This is the shade Dark Deep from One Size. Can you see it better like that? That's what our face is looking like so far. I'm not gonna spray it until I do the eyes. I'm gonna do a quick eye look from this palette. I never use it. This is the P. Louise Wedding Wish XL palette. It has all of these beautiful shades in it. Maybe I used it once. Oh, maybe I did use it once. So we're gonna try this today and see. I think I did use it once, now that I think about it. I'm gonna take this shade right here called Romance. Yeah, I think I did use this. And I'm gonna put it all over the eye. This is a nice warm tone brown. I love these shadows. They're so buttery and pigmented. I'm gonna take this warm shade here, which is called Fondness, and it's like a peachy shade. My makeup really looks very stark, very stark. Wait, I'm gonna put a little bit more of that romance on and then go into a deeper shade. I'm gonna take this brush from Morphe and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, Melba Toast. That's like a pretty purpley brown. That's very smoky. I like it though. It looks good. Now let's find one of these little shimmers and put on the eye. I'm gonna go into this shade called Connection. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna go into that shade again, and this is a pretty burnt, like bronzy burnt orange. Love that. That is pretty. That is very pretty. I'm gonna spray the face. I'm gonna use this Tear Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. I'm gonna spray this on the face. I feel like the under eyes need to be sprayed a little bit more. I'm gonna spray my under eyes. I'm gonna put, it just looks a little dry. So far the face looks okay. The under eyes look a little dry to me. But let's move on. So I have this new bronzer from Laura Mercier. It's called the Bronzer Color Infusion Duo, I guess. Shade number 50. That's what it looks like right there. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna put a little bit of this powder on my face. The one size powder. I feel like my face looks a little stark. So we're just gonna take a little bit of this and just dust it everywhere. That we didn't put the bright shade. Just to give it a little color back. Because it was looking really stark. I picked this Laura Mercier bronzer up. It has a sculpt and a glow. So a highlighter, which is this shade. And the bronzer, which is this shade. I don't know about that highlighter, but I think the bronzer might work. So let's see. I don't want mauve today, so we're gonna use the bronzer. I think the bronzer color is nice. The formula looks like it's a matte formula. I don't see any luminosity in it. I usually like a bronzer with a little luminosity. It has a little teeny bit of luminosity, but not much. But it's definitely a good shade. I don't like the mauve highlighter. I might use that a different day, but not today. So this is good. I like the color. Let's do a little contour on the nose. The formula is like a little creamy. Like it's not a dry powder formula. It's definitely a creamy formula. Yeah, you can tell by the texture. It's definitely a creamy formula. Yeah, you can see. So you can see like a little bit of luminosity here in the nose area. That's what the bronzer is looking like, all of that. That is the bronzer. I'm gonna put a little bit of this mascara on this Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky Tubes. It is a tubing mascara. Okay, so we're gonna try these viral Morphe blushes. They just came out. These are gonna be our first impressions using these Morphe blushes. A lot of these products have been first impressions. This is actually a first impression, this Laura Mercier bronzer duo, which I really think is nice. It looks gorgeous on the skin. Let's see if these are worth the money. These retail for $16. So these are the Morphe Cloud Light Soft Glow Diffuse Blush. Now, I love their soft glow powders. They are gorgeous. We're gonna swatch these and see what they look like. They come in 7 shades. I bought 3. $16. Get a soft flush and lit from within glow with the Morphe Cloud Light Soft Glow Diffuse Blush, made with an innovative powder technology and squalene, shea butter, and hyaluronic acid. This multi-toned blush sweeps on, optically blurs, and reflects light to deliver silky smooth color and radiance. Oh, I like the packaging. This is cute. A nice hard plastic. It reminds me of the powder, I think. The powder looks very similar to this. This is very cute. It looks expensive, even though it's not. We're gonna swatch this first. This one is Wisp. It's very smooth. Very smooth. That's what it looks like right there. It feels like nothing. So this is a mid-toned rose color, which I don't think is my favorite. I could tell already. I picked these online. This one is the shade Drift. That's gorgeous. I could tell already. It's a bronze blush. That is pretty. And we have one more, Crush, which is a vibrant red. That's pretty. I don't know if I really love a red blush. This is pretty though. It's different. And I like that it has mixed shades in it. So those are the 3 shades that we have. Wisp, Drift, and Brush. We're gonna try Drift on because I think that's gonna match beautifully with what we have going on. That is so pretty. This brush is a Nikki LaRose N20 brush. We're gonna use this and put it on our cheeks and see what it's looking like. This is a beautiful everyday blush for deeper skin. That is very pretty. That is so gorgeous. I have a new brush, the same one. I should have used this one first. I just want to make sure this is the right color that's coming out. Let's see. This is another N20. Because the other one was coming out with a little pink on it. Do you see a difference? I mean, I think these blushes are pretty, right? But I don't see anything different from anything that I've had already. I know that was a lot of blush. I wanted to show you what it looked like. That is the 3 shades right there. I mean, it's nice. I'm gonna take this Fenty powder, which you know is my favorite. This is the peach shade of the Bright Fix powder from Fenty. I just want a little brightness under the eyes. That looks much better with the powder. I love trying new beauty products. So these shimmers you can use as highlighters or you can use them as eyeshadows. So we're gonna take the same color connection and we're gonna put it there. That's pretty. I'm gonna take this shade Love and put it here on my tip of my nose. I don't know why my makeup is not coming out that great today. I'm gonna take this shade Infinity and put it here. I'm gonna take this Amber Stunner by NYX. I don't even think it's the same kind of gold, but I'm gonna put this in my waterline. I'm gonna spray this face again with the Tear Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. Long Lasting Blurring Effect Moist Finish. I don't know what a moist finish is. I think I said that before. I like the way it smells because it has like a clean smell. We're gonna do a lip. So these are really kind of budge proof. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown at the end of what I would purchase with my money. Like if I was shopping for makeup, which products I would purchase and which ones I would not. I had to take my balm off. This is my Edam Balm. I have 2 of these Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Lip Oil Sticks. I have the shade Muse and Journey. I'm gonna swatch them for you and then I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna put on my lips. I love the packaging. I think these retail for like $25. Cute packaging. That's the shade Muse. It feels very smooth going on. And this is the shade Journey. Oh. I don't know if we're gonna like that. We're gonna see. That's like a plum shade and the other one is like a mauve shade. We may have to do the mauve. I don't think I'm gonna like Journey. I didn't realize it was gonna be that dark. I'm gonna try the Journey on for you, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. I can tell you how it feels and it smells wonderful. Actually, oh, it's really nice. Oh, it feels really, really nice. Very lightweight, very fluid, nicely pigmented, and it actually looks nice with what we have going on. I think maybe we will leave this lip on. I didn't think I was gonna like this. Sometimes you have to try things. Okay, so the Soft Pinch lip oil sticks come in, looks like 8 shades. They retail for $25, like I said. Rare Beauty Soft Pinch lip oil stick is a juicy 3-in-1 hybrid that treats like an oil, shines like a gloss, and delivers bold, buildable color that's comfortable to wear for up to 12 hours. Now, I don't know if that means that this lasts for 12 hours. I'm not going to have it on for 12 hours, but I will have it on for a little while. Let me go and put my lashes on, find a liner, comb this hair, and then I'll be back to show you the final look and to give you my thoughts on this makeup, because I'm going to put a liner on with it. I'm going to take this lip off so I can put a liner on, show you the liners, show you that they're long lasting, and then put this back on, then tell you my thoughts on the products. I really didn't think I was gonna like that color. So anyway, I have 3 new liners. Actually, one of them I have already. I didn't realize that when I ordered it, but it's all good because I can always use that in my to-go makeup bag. These are the Laka Stain Lip Liners. I didn't think they last long, but they actually do. I tested it out last night. This one is called Red Velvet. That's Red Velvet. Then we have Deep Currant. That's what the box looks like. These I got off TikTok. TikTok gets a lot of my money, but I will tell you where else they sell these. They may sell them in Sephora because Sephora does carry the brand, but I don't know how many of their products that they have. This one is Burnt Brown, which I have already. That's the 3 shades. I'm gonna let them dry down and I'm gonna show you that they are long lasting. It was weird because when they came in the mail, I was like, let me try them because I don't know if they really long wearing, and they actually are. This one is Deep Currant. I'm gonna put this one on my lips. You're not gonna really be able to tell that it's on it because my lips are dark already. Like, I have a permanent liner on my lips. That's the way my lips are, but I'm saying, like, sometimes I put gloss on and people are like, what is that on your lips? What liner is that? I'm like, that's my lips. So this is something that you could wear on your whole lip because it's so creamy. Like, you could wear it as a lipstick. Now, I could put this brown one in the center. Actually, I will do that. Maybe it'll give a little more opacity to the Rare Beauty. That is actually pretty. This one is Burnt Brown. That's pretty just like that. I'm gonna let it dry down. I'm gonna give it like a minute. Rare Beauty Slick Oil Stick in the shade Journey. I should have let it dry. I didn't, but I'm letting it dry in my hand. Okay, so this is so pretty. This is what our final makeup is looking like. I think it looks really, really gorgeous. Now, what I do like about this lip and this lip liner is it makes your teeth look whiter than they are. I don't normally like a matte face, but this actually looks really, really pretty. Let's get into these makeup products. I'm gonna start with the setting spray. So this is the Tier Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. I have 3 bottles of this red one, and I think 1 of the pink one. I found them. They were actually upstairs in my bedroom. This is really, really beautiful. I love the matte but lifelike matte look that it left on the face. This is supposed to be super long wearing, and my face feels set. Now, when I set my face the other day, when I used this foundation that I used today, it didn't feel like it was set down the whole day. I was like, oh wow, it still feels sticky. This feels totally and completely set, so this is good. It looks beautiful on the skin. The skin actually looks really, really gorgeous. I'm impressed with this Tier setting spray. I really am. This Westman Atelier foundation, the Supreme Bio Complex Liquid Foundation. I am loving this. This has such a beautiful finish to the skin. It looks gorgeous on the face. It has a beautiful undertone. I love this shade on me. This is shade D4. So any of my sisters in shade, you guys should be able to wear this same shade. it was actually two other shades, like one up and one down, that I was like, oh, I could wear those too. So I like the fact that she actually has more shades than just one that you could wear, even though she only has 30 shades, and you don't need a lot of this product. It's $69, but it's worth it. It's gorgeous. Like, I'm loving it. And now to know that it actually does set down, like, I guess the products that I used, I don't think it was the spray that I used, because that spray dries down the newer spray. So I don't know what was different. I have to look back at that video and see what products that I used, but it is definitely set today. It is gorgeous. It really is. These Morphe blushes. The Morphe blushes are pretty, right? Really nice colors. I love the formula. I have 3 of the shades. I think that they're beautiful. They have a nice lifelike look. They're not anything that I don't have already. They didn't have as much luminosity as the powder. So I have 3 shades of the powder. I have the Golden Hour. I have, wait a minute. I have 2 of the same shades. I did not even, I'm mad. I didn't realize I had 2 of the same shades. I thought I had 3 different shades. Okay, Sunrise and Golden Hour. I guess I have 2 shades. Love the packaging. I'm gonna let you just see what that swatch is like. That is the powder. It's gorgeous on the skin. It gives a beautiful, like, glow, like a veil. It's beautiful. And this one, I love them on my skin, and even though they're super light, like this one has like a green undertone, it's just beautiful on the skin. I didn't use them today. I used the blushes. I'm going to show you swatches of the blushes one more time. They have the same feel. Really beautiful going on. I think that the more I wear them, the more I will probably appreciate them. I think they're gorgeous. If you don't have any shades like these, then I would say pick it up. If you do have shades like this, then I would say you're not really missing anything. Although they're beautiful and lightweight, and they have a slight amount of luminosity. I don't know if you can see that. This one right here called Drift. I was like, this is gorgeous. It just really looks like a beautiful everyday kind of blush for me. So I like that. So I love the formula. Same formula as the powder, just in different, warmer, brighter colors, and I do like it. This Rhode Beauty Highlight Milk Multi-Purpose Luminizer, this, I don't know, like the skin does have a beautiful glow from within kind of look, and I'm not sure if it's this product. I'm really not sure, because the skin looks gorgeous, but I'm not sure if it's this product. But we're gonna say that it is, because this is the only kind of glow that we put on. Now the foundation does have a hydrating formula, and it is pretty glowy, but I'm gonna say the both of them together really gave this makeup what it has going, because this skin, every time I put this product on, even if it's the regular Rhode Glazing Milk, it still gives a beautiful glow from within. It's like a undercurrent. So I love this. And I have a pink shade too. This Rhode bronzer. This is the Rhode Pocket Bronzer in the shade Drench. I have been loving this. This is one of the products that I cannot put down. I love the formula. I love how smooth it is. I love how it blends in. These are all products that I would say spend the money and get it. You're gonna love it. And they're always sold out. This Laura Mercier Bronze Color Infusion in shade 50 Saint Martin. It is beautiful. I love the fact that it's not super warm. It has just the right amount of warmth and coolness mixed to give a beautiful bronzy look to the skin. It just gives a little bit of luminosity. It's not a dull formula. I love it. It's so good. It really is so good. Let's talk about this lip. Oh, so let me show you these liners. This is the 3 liners right here. I want you to see. Oh, wait a minute now. Last night, oh, I think it's this oil. Hold on, because last night they didn't move. Now wait a minute. Let me try it again in a different spot where the oil is not at, because these liners did not move last night. Okay, let's let them sit. I still have products to talk about. So this right here, it feels really, really comfortable. It doesn't feel super oily on the mouth. I hope that it doesn't, because it's a lip oil, give me an oil beard, because sometimes when I have like lip oils on, because my skin is super oily, it will attract more oil, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I don't love this. But this is good. It has a smell. It smells fruity. I think it has a lot of skincare ingredients to keep the lips hydrated. It feels like nothing on the lips. The amount of color payoff that you get from this I did not even know. It is gorgeous. I love this. It's so good. So let me talk about these one size color correcting stains. Let me just tell you who I think that this would be for. I feel like it has a dry down, right? So to me, anything that has a dry down under your under eyes besides a powder that you put on top of a moisturizing formula, you're going to get dryness. I felt like when I was blending it out, it had like a tug to it, like it was drying down. And of course it's supposed to be a stain, so it's going to stay in place. I love the fact that it did not mix in with the foundation or with the concealer. But I feel like if you're somebody that has dry under eyes like I do, I don't necessarily know if you're going to love this, because to me, I feel like it makes my under eyes more pronounced, like my wrinkles and stuff more pronounced with this drying formula under my eyes. Now I'm going to keep testing it out. It was pretty long wearing, but I don't know if this would be good for somebody that has super dry under eyes. Now if you're a person that has, like, you know, some people, they sweat on their face, their under eyes are like super, you know, nothing like sits well under their eyes because it's just so wet. I think this would help dry that issue out. So if you're a person that has like under eyes that just don't dry down because you get a sweatiness, I think you'll really like these. So you might want to try these. And these come in 7 different shades, so I'm sure that you can find a shade that will give you what you need. As far as giving brightness, I think it definitely did brighten my under eye, and it also gave more coverage to this concealer, because usually when I wear this NYX concealer, I'm always like, I like it, but it's still like a little thin in the coverage department for me. I like a more full coverage concealer, and this to me gave me more coverage, so I do like that. So I'm gonna talk about this eyeshadow palette. This is a really good eyeshadow palette, this P. Louise eyeshadow palette. You will get some fallout with the shimmers, and also you need to tap off your brush because the shadows are a little powdery. They are gorgeously pigmented. I don't know how long they're gonna last, because to me it looked like the shades are fading away to me a little bit. Maybe that's because I have a full face of makeup on now. Beautiful shades, nice formulas. The shimmers, I used it as my highlighter, and I think it looks really good. To me, I could see some texture in my cheeks, but what I will say is my cheeks are my pain point. Okay, so when I put a foundation on, all of the products that I want to add on top of my cheeks, I want to be able to add them without my texture being more pronounced. To me, I think the skin looks beautiful. I think the highlighter is gorgeous on the skin. I think everything looks really, really good. I'm gonna take my cell phone and get a close-up look so you guys can see, because I do see some texture in my cheeks, but not enough where I would be like, oh my god, it just really looks, look at that skin. It looks gorgeous. This is my more textured side, and this is my smoother side, and this makeup looks beautiful. I mean, like, I think this foundation is a really great formula. I keep going back to the foundation even though we're not talking about it, but this face looks awesome. I'm loving it. So good. Okay, so I want to say that's everything that is really new to the channel. Everything that I use on my face, guys, will be linked and listed below. If you are loving this new Nikki LaRose brush that I pulled out today, this N20 that I use for the blush, that's what it is, the Nikki LaRose N20. It just adds the blush on so lightly and just blends it out so beautifully. A really nice brush. Other than that, that is everything that I use that is new. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you've been here before, please subscribe. Also, hype the video and share this video with your makeup loving friends. I'm going to link another video on the screen so you guys can watch more of my videos. If you love this video and you'd like to see more makeup reviews, please continue watching. Go and watch a playlist or 2 or 3. I think you'll find something that you like there. Like I said, everything that I use on my face will be linked and listed below in the description box, as well as it will be tagged on the screen with the YouTube shopping, and now I have a shop my page where I'm making different collections from different videos showing you the products that I use, and I'm also adding like my favorite products, you know, things that I'm loving, things that I can't stop reaching for. So there's going to be a lot of JULIEP on my shop my, and I hope that you guys will go over there and use it. I'm going to be adding clothing, like if I'm shopping, I'm going to be adding shoes, I'm going to be adding a lot of different things. So yeah, that's it. I love you, my precious jewels. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know your thoughts on this makeup. What do you think about this vampy lip? Do you love new makeup? This is a mixture of affordable and high-end, and it looks gorgeous. Yeah, that's it.